Oh shit, indeed. Welcome back, everyone. I did see Morbo in the chat. Hope you're doing good, and thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you are having a good Monday. I have decompiled after playing a snowboarding game. Well, no, not snowboarding. Snow mobiling game. What is the verb for driving on a snowmobile? I don't know. Anyway, let's just get into this because we have got to get through this game today, and we've got about, I would say, 3 hours left. So, welcome back everyone to Jusant. That was the clean VOD introduction. It's time to continue this wonderful little indie game as I'm not playing it last week. I really wanted to, but I ended up not having time for it. The only thing I think I streamed last week was Final Fantasy V. So now that we have a chance to actually get some more stuff done, I'm hoping that we can enjoy this game for what it is, which is a delightful little climbing game. If you didn't catch the last part, we are a mountaineering person. Snowboard kids all burst. It was kind of like ice climbers. This is like ice climbers, but less snowy. More deserty and droughty. In fact, that's one of the big story beats in this game. The entire world has become basically uninhabitable by lots of people who need water because the ocean has been gone. It's evaporated. No one knows where the ocean went. Sleet sliders. That's it. That's what we're playing right now, sleet sliders. Yeah, the ocean went away, and I don't know what our character's role is in this. As far as we know, their main protagonist is just climbing the tower, this giant mountain in the middle of nowhere. And they've got a little friend of them, a little water guy, who I think has a name. It was like something like Bastang or something. Wait, what, Morbo? Oh, wait. Well, so you shouldn't be hearing that ding noise, hopefully. The ocean is gone? Yeah, so I mentioned this in the last stream, Morbo, and I think you would appreciate this. I described this as if you had won. Also, that was a clean transition. This is the game that you this is your utopia, basically. There is no ocean. The ocean was destroyed. As far as we know, the only way to get the ocean back is to go to the clouds, which is what we're doing right now with our protagonist. So we're gonna do that and save the ocean, Morbo, which I know you'll like. That's a good start. Leave those clouds alone. I need to know how. I don't know, actually. Maybe it's like they went through a process of the gods were like, you are not allowed water anymore, and they killed them. Oh, here we go. What was the button for this? That is not it. But yeah, we got a little guy, Morbo. I haven't given him a name yet, but he's good. He's a little water guy, and he enjoys pets. You fucking monsters! No! We're gonna bring the sky back, and you can't do anything about it. I mean, you can actually. Cause I need to work out a button to press. There we go. It has been over a week since I last played this, so I gotta remember the controls. His name is Swamp. There we go. Name confirmed. I mean, I'm terrible at names. I was just gonna call him the Berry Boy. Okay, we're gonna go gallivanting over here first. I did notice that the old artwork for this chapter was very dark, and I'm worried this is going to be a horror chapter. Also, lore. Service memo. The old canal is finally clean, and locks 4 to 7 have been serviced. In all my time as a water surveyor, I have never seen the water level this low. But at least I was able to give the canal a good clean. As to say it was about time. Yuck, yuck, yuck! Never been this filthy in this entire life. Off the clock for this sleep. Until next time, Ida. Yeah, so Morbo, you were playing Soma today, weren't you? Which is, the scariest of underwater games. This is like the anti-Soma. Like, we're in the sky, basically, and there's no ocean at all. Great. There's no psychological horror. There's no fear in terms of robots. You're not killing robots at all. You're just chilling out in this lovely sky place. You think vampires gallivant? Almost classic humour. I was present for this joke. I'm terrible at it. I got lost for 5 minutes. It was embarrassing. Yeah, I couldn't be there, unfortunately, because I was at work. And to be honest, I shouldn't have been at work today, because about 90% of the meetings I went to, I gave no input. There was nothing I could do. And the rest of the day I spent making stuff that was going to be used for other stuff. So it was more so just a nothing day. But, I tell you what, it's far better than last week where I was on the roll for most of the days. What am I doing here? Oh, that is the thing I can hold on to, isn't it? Very awkward though, like I can't grab that very easily. There we go. Hello, little guys. You're friendly, aren't you? Friendly. They are friendly. I plugged Wednesday game night. Yes, you have. Oh, what, in the stream? Cheers. I appreciate it. It's not going to be streamed, for people who are wondering. The Wednesday game night is going to be one of the first times that I've announced something that isn't going to be streamed, mainly because I don't really think that it needs to. Like, we're doing it with the community. Like, it doesn't need to be a big stream event. It's not about it's not about me doing a big old event with that. It's more so just us enjoying a night, doing some fun stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. I got the power of Emdrazar. Back in a few. Mailina. Enjoy getting Mailina, Morbo. Hopefully that works out for you. Hopefully you find some way to eradicate the water in the ocean. Maybe Soma's a prequel. Whoa! Get out of this, Stream Elements! You shouldn't be on the screen! There we go. Fixed. I don't think you even heard the Stream Elements. Only you probably did actually because it was on software. Yeah, please, I would like to grab it. Just vibe. We can just chill out and then make our way over here. Never happy landing. What is this then? Oh, crank? Fire me up. Secret passageway. Very dark passageway. Don't I have like echo vision in this game? Got pet vision? How do you do that? You're so close to the edge. Tempting fate. Okay, we're going that way. Now this game has a dumb filter. So that me, a dumb person, can work out which way to go easily. I tell you what, one of the changes that I am most happy about is the chatty upgrade. Because it means I don't have to constantly look over to OBS to check chat messages. I can just listen to the alert and it should go off in my ear instead. And it's quite a nice sound. I got the FS7 check sound. Any noise? Yeah, I would rather have something like that than sloppy as every chat message. I was thinking of doing that as a joke, but I realised that the joke would be on me, no one else who's watching. Quaint. Really horrifying though. Quite pretty. There's ways of making darkness pretty, and I think this game has done a good job of that so far with the fauna and terrain. Am I stuck? No, okay, I'm good. Good. Oh, there's a little fauna that's everywhere. You alright, guy? You sound a little bit distressed. I think it's going to be okay, I think, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe there'll be a boss fight coming up. Maybe there'll be a giant spider, for all I know. I don't know what's going to occur in this game. These guys come to me. So I guess I'll call them, and then they'll go into me. Jump towards the wall to be carried by the sparks. Oh, okay, there we go. Interesting mechanic. I'm wondering how it's going to be used as we proceed through here.
Wow! This is behind in the making of this video. Video game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. There's two ways to go here. I'm gonna go the way the route that just opened. I'm not too worried about 100%ing a game like this either. In case people are wondering. Just kind of like enjoying the experience instead of worrying about finding on notepads or missing all optional routes. I think with games that have more lore or story implications when it comes to the items like Metroidvanias, for example, I do tend to care about that stuff more. With stuff like this, I'm not too worried about it. It's just fun. Do this. There we go. The pathway. The door has opened. I will say though, there was a route back there that went a different way. And I'm wondering what was over there. The question is though, do I care enough to go back? I think I do. Now that I said it, I kind of think I have to. Out of obligation. There's also a route over there. Okay, we'll go to this route first. Let's find out what this is. We'll call the sparks, and then wall jump. Wow, okay, we've got to do a bit of stuff here. I don't know if that is possible. Actually, that might not be a possible jump. No, yeah, we can't bounce against a wall that we haven't touched yet. Okay, right. If we wanted to climb that wall, we'd have to actually grab onto something. Like, thing I can actually do. So let's do that. What? No. I don't want to go back. I want to go up. Up. Grab this wall, and then we're gonna jump up here. For all I know, this is the actual way I'm meant to go. Ow! The power of the Vemler's arse sparks. Might be. A lot of routes in this game where they could be optional, but it could be the correct path. Oh wow. So, so there's a giant tree above then. There's like all those roots. There's fauna and flowers growing here. I think we're getting close to the water source that the game has been implying about. I think this is the actual route we're meant to go. I don't know how I've ended up going all optional routes and going the main way, but I have done that here. Oh, no, it's fine. Oh, no, I'll just go the right way every single time. There we go. Oh, this wall. Oh, okay, that way. Yeah, the cam wasn't letting me turn around there, so I was like, okay, where do you want me to go in the game? Over here. No! Oh no! Ah, enough. Luckily, our character has implants in his legs that stop him from taking any damage when he falls. Put a thing here before we jump. Yeah, luckily those sparks are only up. So it kind of limits our climbing capacities of those things. If they allow you to dash in any direction, that would be a whole different story. Oh, that is a wall I can actually hold on to. I didn't think it was. Oh! Oh god! You okay? Come onto the wall. Come onto that. There you go. There you go. Climb. Very precise platforming in this one area. Now guys! Logbook, 13 octaves, and 1/3 after the Jusant. We docked for a while at the home of an old local farmer, Garl. To him, always having a wall within reach and a roof over your head is comforting. A feeling of safety you don't get in the open air. It made me laugh. The sky? No thank you. I saw it once and it made me feel dizzy. Garl seems to be all alone in the world, but he can't bring himself to leave the tower. We don't have to ask him twice for him to tell us about water. He mainly remembers the sounds it makes when he was just a tadpole, so he put it. What? Okay, maybe this is not actually just a metaphor. And the silence that follows the drought. He spoke of full canals and waterfalls, of mud and pruny skin, and I wasn't the only one listening. In the light of the glowing mushrooms, people's faces were exhausted. Their eyes were bright. The entire group hung on to his every word. Who will listen to his stories once we're gone? I mean, maybe you can make those stories a reality and bring water back to the world. We ended up staying at the farm, delaying our departure just a little longer. There was no shortage of excuses. Garl's farm needed extra hands. There was a building frame to repair, spare parts to track down, and ropes to replace. It felt good to be working on something concrete, rather than wearing myself out on the interminable climb, chasing after legends. Probably the same feeling that keeps me carving my little sculptures. When it was time to leave, Met stayed behind. There was no need to explain. We understood. All of us were secretly hoping to stay at Garl's farm. Well, I was. But I guess I'm still holding out a glimmer of hope for this expedition. Saying goodbye to Met was probably the hardest thing I've had to do since I started to climb. I don't know if I feel like writing anymore, or have the energy to. Bye, maybe. Oh. Might be the last message then. Ken? Are you still around? How are things out there? Still no rain? I hosted a group from your part of the tower here, off chasing clouds or whatever's in them. We had a great time, and I got a new housemate out of it too. A youngster who reminds me of you. It would be nice having two of us to run what's left of the farm. Hey old man, great to hear from you, and I'm glad to hear you're in good company. Cass and I were actually just talking about the odd jobs I used to do. It's been a while now since the harvest, hasn't it? When I think back to it now, it seems crazy how many people would come help you pick the sparkle shrooms. Well, mostly because of the pies you make them for snack time. You know, he never did give me the recipe. I do find it a little bit odd that there is this idea that the water became a myth in this world, because the way the game implies it is that it wasn't that long ago. It's like maybe like a few centuries, like a century and a half, but it sounds like this is something that has been a thing before. It feels weird that it would then suddenly be a thing that, oh no, actually, it was let go, and I'm going the wrong way here. Also, because they have written like literature, they have like notebooks and stuff. It feels weird that they would suddenly like have no way of recording that there was water in the world. There was. It's not a myth. It's not like it never happened. It is a thing that occurred at some point. There's actual evidence of it. But then again, we don't really know how the world functions or how these people have changed across time. And there's no like concrete evidence of how long ago the water disappearing happened. Hey. Thank you, Mr. Plant. I appreciate all the help. Going a long way. I mean, you can kind of say the same thing about history. Like, we understand more about present day things because it is better recorded. Everything from our current time has basically just been written down. All the important stuff, either way. All the decisions and a lot of pictures of the times have come around as a record of history. But in this world, I guess the main form of doing that is through word and the literature that we've found so far. So I'm not sure what necessarily has kept the word going outside of word of mouth, especially for mountaineers, who their main source of information is walking around and keeping it with them in their heads. Can I activate this? Okay. Like, who's gonna tell the people down below once we get to the top of this mountain that there is water? Who's to say that when we get to the top there will be a way to restore the water to the world? There's nothing to tell us that that's gonna happen, and all it's gonna mean is our character's gonna be up there, and that's it. We get to see it. There'll be no way to continue the human race unless there's like other people up there. Maybe the people in the story didn't make it and they started a civilization up there. But these are also mountaineers, people who aren't like accustomed to starting new homeland and villages. So just going to see the myth is real. They're seeking a mystery, basically. So I wanted to make sure I could learn how to take pictures again. Window G, isn't it? Window G, enable. So it is shortcuts. Alt F1. Okay, Alt 1. There we go. Also, the bugs are back. My favorite mechanic from the previous era. I did quite enjoy the bugs. Work quite good. As a status point. I forgot to take pictures from the previous era, but I'll try and take some more now. Oh, rocket things. Oh, maybe it's just a mystery of this entire tower. Like the tower that is not mountain, it's something else, really. And time to get on the rock, boys. No! No! There you go. Switch between the two of them. Yeah, nice! Speedrun strats. I think I just avoided an entire flower puzzle in that, too. Oh. Okay, this might have actually been an optional room. Hourglass. Is that meant to be this? The central funnel that goes down the mountain? Oh. Knew that they built cities here, but I guess I didn't actually expect to see them this far out. Get a picture of this as well. I like to imagine I'm the sort of mountaineer to take a camera with me too, so I can just note all this down. Oh, big boy friend! Big rock friend! Yeah! He's great! Oh, they're all over the place down here. Look at them! Wow. Nature lives, despite all the terrible things that have occurred. In terms of drought. I mean, of course the rock boys would survive. They're made out of rocks. They probably don't need much water to survive. If there is any water left. I mean, our character hasn't drunk any water yet. Maybe they've got a batch on them. I can imagine as a climber would probably need a lot of water to get by. But also, I think climbers rely a lot on natural reserves that appear around the stuff they climb, like rainwater and ice, usually. I actually don't know how mountaineers keep track of how much water they're using. Because I expect they have to try and work out how big the mountain is and how long it's going to take them before they work out how much water they'll need. And you obviously don't want to carry too much because of how heavy it is. It's kind of a question of how much is how much. Say no to locks. Water and people should be able to move freely. We can't deny the many for the sake of the few. The current crisis is our duty to stand in solidarity with living things. To confine the water is to confine us all. Regular information sessions at the Market Canteen, the White Water Collective. That didn't work out, and maybe them releasing all the water was probably a bad thing, but you know, worth a shot. Kind of telling, like the boats were all the way up here. How high did the water go? I mean, that behind us right now is an actual lock where they changed the water level for the other side by going through there. Just moving myself a little bit right. There we go. Yeah, so there was a lock here at some point for regulating the amount of water going through. But honestly, this entire thing might have been a river. So, if that's the case then, maybe this is something that I didn't actually think about. Obviously, all rivers have a start point. And usually that's a massive lake or a marsh and really high up where water is able to discharge pretty quickly from there. Mainly it comes from rainwater and it all just pouring down and dripping through surface runoff and percolation. From my limited geography knowledge anyway, is what I've been able to learn from that. It suggests to me that maybe this tower is in fact the start of the river, the start of the flow of the world. Maybe all the water comes down through here and then is able to fill the rest of the world. And that's why we're here, to try and restart that flow by activating rainfall. I can imagine though that's going to take a very long time to fill up the ocean. But it makes sense now why there are coral reefs inside of here, because there's a river. There's a flow system down here. Answer we're looking for. Or, again, we just go up there and we find the creatures and we just live up there with them for the rest of our life. Doesn't sound bad, but also we want to help the world. We don't know what the state they were in beforehand. Maybe go around and try and help them out a little bit before just giving up on them. Punk sister? Oh, hold on. I always forget I can do this. Yeah, I've got the controls I've learned again. It took me a little bit to remember how to play this game, but now I'm back to normal. When I don't get stuck on a balloon. We're gonna try and go towards this wall, I think. Oh, hello. I love caves. I wouldn't want to explore one myself, but I love the idea of them. Untouched world, basically, by human hands, and being able to explore that for the first time. Obviously, no human being should feel the need to go do that because of how dangerous it can be. One wrong step and you'll be lost forever. But it is a kind of a cool thing. Weller Gazette, issue 37, 8 octaves and 2/5 after the Jusant. Editorial. In this issue of the Gazette, we'll be looking at an animal from the outside for once. The wheatback beak. Wheatbeaks are the only animals found in every region of the tower, every known region at least. Sometimes they even venture into our tunnels. These medium-sized birds are known for their all-white feathers and blue comb. It's not uncommon to see the playful birds gliding around the warm drafts that rise up the cliffs of the tower. They're also extremely curious and can often be found perching near climbing routes and observing and commenting on what's happening with their fellow birds. Not only are wheatback social creatures, they're also skilled builders. They work together to build their nests, which have multiple entrances and can house dozens of wheatbeaks. They're constantly strengthening and expanding their nests and are always on the lookout for twigs. Hence the expression, working like a wheatbeak. You know, wheatbeaks' combs open and close depending on their mood. A wide open beak comb means that the wheatbeak is alert or stressed about something, or someone. But enough chatter, have at you! Keep reading for an in-depth look at the lives of these outwardly assuming yet fascinating birds. Dear editor, I've only read the editorial and I'm already outraged. It all sounds very nice, but you might want to think twice before publishing such nonsense. Wheatbeaks are thieves! They're always stealing any word. Streamer, they're always stealing my wood to build their nests. I'm unsubscribing. Signed, a disgruntled citizen. Sounds like that is the sort of comments you get on someone about a seagull article. Say what you would about seagulls, but they're not dumb. They are kind of dumb, but they're not. That mountain over there, I guess? You alright? It's a bit of a long journey, but you should be okay. I hope you brought enough snacks for your little friend. I don't know, does he eat? Like, he is like a little water creature. I don't know if he does. Maybe. One. I don't think I'm meant to climb this one. Yeah, it's the one I gotta climb. Okay, right. That. Then we climb. Oh! So, chat. The sound effect that I have for ads is interesting. Also, ad break is working. Lovely. Excellent. That's what I wanted. So yeah, the sound effect I've got for ad break is the alert sound from Final Fantasy XIV, the Imperial alert sound. That sounds a lot like someone saying, "Kill me! Kill me!" So it's pretty appropriate for ads. But yeah. That's what's playing right now. I hope you enjoy it. Right. Okay. But what's happened? This localization thing is kind of annoying me now. There we go. Like the camera not being in the right position is kind of annoying, and I don't know how to fix it. Let's just go back here. Centralize myself. Now when I look right, I'll look right. There we go. You just check that every like hour to make sure it's correct. It's very hard to do though. It doesn't want to stay in the same position, and the way the software works is that it doesn't reset, doesn't re-put your placement in the way you haven't had it before. So you have to constantly change it every single time you want to use it, which is not fun. I will say that's one of my least favorite parts of the software. Because I'm not going to want to change its position. I want to keep it in one position, but it always resets it after you use it. Oh, we could have climbed that entire thing and saved you like a whole necking journey, but you're like, no, I'm just going to wait for it instead. pretty long arms. Not a bad thing, it's good for climbing. But like an insult, it isn't. Oh my god. Is that the ceiling? Hold on, that is like the top of something. That is not like that's clouds. Getting closer, that means. Okay, right, well, I need little bug friends. I can't do this until they appear. Oh, there they are. I know you're gonna slow down, but don't slow down for me, buddy. Just keep going. Stop! Don't stop! Wait, there's one coming beneath me. Under that one. We'll just do hot potato with these two guys. Oh, it's working. It's working. I don't know if the game intended me to do this, but this is how I have been treating these sections. Oh. Oh no! No! Oh my god! Oh, grab onto that one, you idiot! No! Oh. Ow. Better reset my stamina and try again. Yeah, sometimes they come in twos, and sometimes they don't. It's weird. You wanna do something, buddy? No, you're just gonna sit there and not do anything. Okay, yeah, sure. They're free in here. Oh, nice. I know, little blue guy. I don't like the little bugs either. I like them at first, but I prefer the big ones. The big ones are cuter. I was wondering if you could even hold on to that, but you can. Good. Good. Excellent. That's a little bit tricky. Yeah. Yo! And now we play another game of hot potato. Oh! Oh! We're good, we're good. Need to panic. Game's a hot potato. Oh, there we go. Holding both of them at the same time. That isn't actually a good idea, actually. Da, 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 da. That was a hell of a climb. You have to be getting close now. Well, that's the skybox over there. Sidling. A while since we sidled. Biddy. I'm pressing the button to take a picture. Oh, wait, no, that's the one. Okay, hold on. Good job, Jusant, with your Windows G picture taking. Why didn't that work? It is Alt-1. I pressed Alt-1 like 7,000 times. Go back so we can get a cool picture. Game, come on. There we go. Maybe I was Alt-tabbed out of it. I think there's some drift with the VTuber model because it does seem to just go off on its own sometimes. Without my consent. I guess you can use this to rappel down. In fact, hold on, what is this? There's something down here. Oh, it's a water chamber. Memories of ocean. Time to spin. Right, now ride a Flower Express. Yeah, the Flower Express. Next stop. Chapter 6, I assume. I also want time at the end to go through the pictures. Oh yeah, be careful. Good, we got a really good sturdy rope. That rope has like carried us throughout this entire area, basically. Damn. Okay. Whee! Oh, the bugs. Here come 3 delightful bugs. Wait. We grab one, and then we just play hot potato. Why are you going in a different direction? Oh, let's grab these 2. Oh, it's not a bad idea actually. I don't know why I didn't do that at all in the previous area. Getting that, there we go, lovely. I completely forgot I could do that. I keep forgetting in this part I can just place 2 secondary ones down. Now where do we go? For plant climbing. Whee! Lovely. Luckily these plants don't get burnt up like in the previous area. Good relax. Good 100 channel point stretch. Good plan of beer. Right. Getting close. How do we get up here? Oh, no, it's a lot simpler than I made it out to be. I thought we had to do some, like, backward climbing, but no, that's not too bad. Whee! Oh, you tricked me, game. I thought it was this flower I had to be climbing, but it was the other one. I don't think this is the sort of game that's going to have a final boss either. I think we're just going to have a lovely, delightful climb to the top, and then we're going to get a nice ending cutscene. And that's it. This is when I find out the game's going to throw shadow crosses at me at the end and be like, we've been teaching you all these things so you can fight the final boss of Shadow Colossus, the giant tower thing. I mean, I would play that with this sort of physics engine. It's really good. Don't really mind doing that. I wonder if Don't Mod Nod making this game was done so that they could make more climbing games in the future. That would make sense. Would make sense. Maybe they want to make the next Uncharted. Maybe they want to make the next Shadow Colossus. But I tell you what, good luck. What is this then? Oh! Well, this is very pretty. I guess this is where all the jellyfish went when the ocean went away. Amazing that we're so high up. Yeah, it feels like we're underground. We're underwater. Good upper arm strength, buddy. Very pretty. The music is anyway. It entirely depends what we're going to be doing here, these jellyfish. Maybe the jellyfish are friendly. Whee! I can't tell if he's enjoying it or if he's hating it. Probably a mixture of both. I mean, that's how most roller coaster rides feel to me anyway. Not that I don't hate roller coasters, but I'd rather do anything else than go on one. If I was told I can go get, like, a bag of candy floss or something else, sign me up. You're talking about to go on, like, Nemesis or something. The famous, roller coaster ride place in England. I would say no fucking way. It's a mixture of motion sickness and just not getting the same adrenaline rush that people get. I think the whole argument with roller coasters is that they give you an adrenaline rush and it feels great. It's like you're addicted to roller coastering. It's the adrenaline you get afterwards that's great. But for me anyway, I just don't get that. And it doesn't matter how many I go on, it just doesn't change. So there's no point me going on them if I'm not going to have the same emotions afterwards. Sorry, Rita, I had to go to the market. The water inlet is acting up again. Things are starting to get complicated. I really thought by holding back the water, nothing to be done. The basins are gone. I think it's time for a more radical change. What would have happened if we had let the water flow freely from the start? I'm boring you with my musings, but sometimes I get the feeling we've made a big mistake. There's a pier collapsing in a boatman's district. Do you think you can take care of it? Hey Joe, things are non-stop at the moment. I have to go fishing for a new team to shore it up. East is already over the 2 pillar site. As for the other stuff, I don't know what to say. What's done is done. Alright, I'll pick up the supplies I need and then I'm off to the boatman's district. So I think these different textured messages that we're seeing here are from when the Jusant occurred. Or whatever event occurred. Because the way the game is describing it is that Jusant occurred where there was low tide and people were scared as to what was happening, that the water was going away. And then in their attempt to try and keep it from going away, they made it worse. And that led to the oceans completely draining, basically. Because the messages seem to be after Jusant, which means low tide. Suggests that they were scared they were going to run out of water, which rightfully so. I would also be scared. Hey big guy, I hope you're well. You know, I still don't like the thought of you perched above that basin. Too big. Just aren't made for the open air. You'd be better off in our tunnels, where it's cozier. Who is he talking to? I've already heard, but Anne's barge is finally back on dry land. They can't drive it anymore, they say. But you should see them now. Never been so busy. They're working at a Saw Rescue Centre, or some such thing. If you can believe it, who'd want to save Saws seriously? They always look so disgruntled, like they're judging us. Things haven't been easy for Anne. They seem happy again. What matters? If I played a song for you, it was beautiful. May the currents be kind to you, wherever they are. You see you did. Send a message back at some point. G. Anyone? Yeah, I mean, I can understand the human nature, the fear of losing a precious resource like water. Wanted to do something about it. Can't condone what they've done, but I can understand it, at least. Sounds like they tried to mitigate it, like reduce the flow of the water from the basins, but the basins ended up emptying anyway. So, nothing they can really do about it, really. Water in the end, the only way to get it back is through rainfall. Why our water is precious? And yet, we're not doing great things with our own water supply either, to be honest. Cozy? Oh my god, fucking hell. Oh. We're okay. We're okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. We're fine. I think the game does a good job with the lore, keeping the story interesting. But I will say the lack of new interesting mechanics in this is making it a little bit less entertaining. Not boring, but it is reaching that point of they're not really adding anything anymore to the game, just adding just different climbing segments. We are the water surveyors. In the dark tunnels, we guide, clean, navigate rivers and streams. So the water called forth in the day and the sky can fill, nourish, cherish all living things. That didn't work out for you guys, did it? Oh, we're going over there? Oh, okay, yep. Awful. Impressive how big this tower is. Oh my god! Oh, the whiplash! It worked though. A broken spine, all it took. Hello? More water. Interestingly chose to live in this mountain. That suggests to me something. That maybe the ocean drained first and they had to rely on the tower for water, it being the source after all. So they came here, they built their life in here because this is the only good source of water so they could build their farms on, and then they ended up having bad things occurring. Now, I just realised something. I think the place that we're actually in right now, this giant cavern, is drain basin. If you see the giant rock formations on the ceiling, they're gonna drip down towards the ground and allow for surface runoff to occur, percolation and other such events where water goes beneath rock and into here. And I'm guessing this entire place down there, right, you can see the coral reef, that it was all filled with water. And it just no longer is. I often wonder what would have happened if the rain had returned. Would we still have met? Or would we have led parallel lives elsewhere, each of us unaware of the other's existence? As much as seeing the great basin dry up, there we go, more of each sleep fills me despair. And how to be happy by your side. That was written in the page format, not the capsule format. Great Basin, basically, what we're in right now. This is where all the water was. And it all went away. Rain just stopped. Maybe there's no supernatural entity. Maybe there's no malignant spirit out there causing it. Maybe it just stopped, and that was it. Nothing unnatural about it. There's no way of getting water back into the atmosphere. The cycle just stopped. Kind of a horrifying reality. Sure, the ocean has a lot of scary things in it, and I can agree that some of the stuff in there it's nightmare fuel. We kind of need the ocean. Kind of crucial. And that's an obvious thing to say, but this game kind of paints a light on the fact that despair that could be felt knowing that water slowly goes away rather than just instantly. If it instantly went away, that would also be terrible, but I think the slow realization and that they couldn't do anything about it, what was done, is in some ways more horrifying. Knowing that your future generations are going to suffer because there's nothing they can do about the lack of water. This game is a secret horror game! Yay! I hope you enjoy this secret Madvent game. There's spooky things in it. I enjoyed the conversation though. This ended up being more of a psychological experience than I expected it to. Like the first session, we were just enjoying the climb, and now we kind of dig deep into the psychological torment that is losing water and what people are going to do about it. Not really a whole lot they can do, as I mentioned earlier. Oh. That's an interesting looking place. My little guy was like, oh, what's that? This is when I find out you're evil and you're gonna like, I'm gonna be like fed to your grandpa. So what, you brought back our baby? You shall still be consumed. I think I'm too small to be consumed, and I feel like I deserve some form of reward for what I've done. Oh, we are going that way. Oh, I moved. Here we are climbing this wall. Definitely feels like the little guy's radar system is water-based, considering the coloration too. That's kind of obvious, considering there was a lore document before about these giant whale-like creatures. I guess that our little guy was a part of at some point, or maybe it got lost. I'm just wondering how the little guy ended up down below the tower, and why we're the one carrying them back, and not someone else. Very cool angle game. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, where am I going here? I don't like this angle at all because I can't tell which way to go. There we go. That was quite a good jump. I enjoyed that. A little bit of hardcore. I don't think it is, but could be it. This feels like a much bigger sanctum to the others. Okay. Right. We're looking towards that block. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to become a rocket engine. Oh, I'm about to become a rocket engine, aren't I? No! Wait! We can fly!
Wow!
Let's go, little guy. Look at our feet. Look at our rocky legs. I didn't even realise our legs were so rocky. I mean, it makes sense. We can avoid grazing against the rocks as much as we can. I'll probably take that option. I mean, by the time we climb this tower, our shoes are gonna be so degraded that they're gonna be useless, basically. Couldn't you guys do it to the top of the tower? Or no, they're not an option here. look at those legs. Got the rockiest of legs. Oh, I think we're at the summit. Is it raining? Windy? Oh, draft. This feels like it would be the last part. What the hell? Okay, chapter 5, Barrage. Now, as far as I know, there are 5 chapters in this game. If I just want to quickly check. How many chapters in Jusant? 6. Okay, never mind. That's not 5, it's 6. Barrage. I thought the last chapter was called Barrage. Hold on, wait. Okay, no, so... Okay, no. Okay, so there are 3 chapters left. Okay, understood. Makes sense, because there's 2 more of those lanterns. Yeah, it's very windy! It's very windy! Oh my god, is that chapter from Celeste? Oh, you have to rely on the wind direction. I hated that chapter. You okay back there? Wait, hold on, I can do this. Are you okay? I'm okay, kinda. It's very windy around here. I don't know if an echo filter is appropriate for this sort of environment, but I'm gonna apply it. And now it's gone. Ow! Where am I going from here? Where am I going from here? I have no clue. What am I doing here, game? Looking towards that wall. Whoa! Okay, this is kind of cool. Oh. We'll go away into the window to the right. Moon is right! Moon is right! Complete more than 200 jumps or double jumps in a game. In a game? Like not in Jusant? Yeah, the game we're playing right now. We're gonna do another diagonal jump. This is very Celeste. Okay, maybe a little bit too much. Like a low hum happening in the background of music right now too. Oh my god, don't look beneath us. Oh Christ. Ah. Oh, this area is really cool. Okay. Giant shipwrecks apparently. I'm surprised people got this high. I just assumed that that the area we were in before was the extent that they made, but no, there's a lot more stuff up here than I expected there to be. I think I said last stream that I thought the further we got up, the less technology there would be and the harder the game would get. Kind of the opposite has happened. There's a lot more technology up here. I mean, I guess if you're gonna build boats, build them on the tower. At the top of it. We're good, we're good. Hell, can I get on a windmill? Yeah! This is great! Love this. Imagine if BB could see us right now. Climbing. I hope you appreciate all the effort I'm putting in for you, little guy. Ah! Oh! I'm okay. Okay. Whoa, 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 okay. Right, we're okay. You wanna climb? There you go. Let's restart. I hope you appreciate all the effort I'm putting in for you immediately just dies. Oh, now that would actually be your death though, because like your spine would be like shattered after that. Let alone your arms. Like what we hooked onto our chest with the rope. We wouldn't have our chest anymore. Oh, lovely. Ooh, okay, we made it. Let's put this down. We're definitely making more progress, I will say that. Because of the wind, anyway. Very tall mountain. I'm glad we're getting these segments though. I was saying before that I would love to have more segments of just these mechanical pigeons adding checkpoints. And this is a really cool idea. Whee! I'm gonna break the game doing this somehow, probably. No, I don't want to climb that one. I climb this one. Oh god. Okay, okay, okay. Keep climbing. There's a thing over there. I think we are going over there anyway. I think we're heading up, but I want to go over this thing first. Okay. You wanna put a rope there, buddy? No? Okay. That's how I make our own rope. Oh! I hope the game's gonna let me do that. I don't think it is. Okay, never mind. Worth a shot. I played the game so easily before, but not anymore. I've got to wait until the wind goes up. Like that, for example. There we go! Ooh. What was that noise? That was the first, like, proper scary noise in the game. Oh no. I thought we weren't going to do the scary. That was the plan. Don't put me off guard after the last level not being scary. The dark and scary cave. This is not this one, please. Please. Okay. Have to. Keep climbing. Just keep climbing. Oh my god, what's happening? Is it windy? Is it windy? Oh, our stamina's getting fucked by this wind. Okay, okay, just keep climbing. We're almost there. Get up. Right, so wind. That's an issue, huh? I got very windy towards the top. Oh. Jusant continues to carry the ocean away. Last we heard, on the sun side, the temperature keeps on rising. Here, a storm is raging and doesn't seem to be letting up. Everything around us is coming to a standstill. Maybe we've been at standstill for too long. We won't be able to nest at the mill much longer, that I know. We can't leave without putting up a fight. In the meantime, we've entrusted our little Ollie to my sibling. They're travelling downward there for their family, like most of the other height dwellers. Ollie should be safe until under the zone. I already miss my little nesting smile. We'll see each other again when the clouds aside. I don't know if that happened, buddy. Considering this is what the weather is like right now. It's actually not too bad now, but it was awful before. Oh, there you go. It's down there. The world is a dick. They just put them through so much trial and tribulations. This thing then. I don't think I saved the last one. But yeah, these things we missed like the majority of them. God damn it. Dive in, swim, become. I am the source, the river and the ocean. You are my world, dive in. I don't know if I want to dive in, Mr. Ocean. You sound very creepy right now. I wouldn't dive into the ocean if it said, come on, then you swim in me. No, you won't. I don't want to. Also, there's only one left. I think we are getting close to the end. Am I doing anything in here? Or am I going back out? I don't want to go back outside. I mean, there's no piston. Oh, we're just sidling now. Can't really do a whole lot against wind. Let's just be a little bit careful. Greetings. I awaited your craftspeople to arrive several sleeps ago, but they never landed. When can I expect you? We're patching things up as best we can, but the wind is carrying away everything in this path, and the roof won't hold out much longer. The situation is getting urgent. I hope this reply doesn't reach you too late. The relays have been malfunctioning recently. I apologize, but due to the storm we are no longer able to carry to your altitude. The danger is too great. My only advice is to take shelter. An emergency shelter is being set up here for you height dwellers. May rain fall on you and your loved ones. You have my full support. I don't know if you want rain to fall on you when it's windy. This is like the opposite of the thing that you want to happen. Wait, hold on. Can I do this? Oh wow, look at this! Yeah! The rope's gonna get all crazy! Woo! Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Let's just climb back up, shall we? We might be in trouble. Oh god! Oh god, what's happening? Climb! Climb! Please. Oh please. Please, my lord, please. Oh, just unwind this, unwind it. There we go. We don't talk about what just happened. We never talk about it again. This is when I get up there and I find out that my mother and father have been watching us the entire time, and it's like, well, what did you do? Why did you send our baby for a joyride in the wind? I didn't know what was gonna happen, sir. I just wanted to wind the rope around the edge a little bit and then jump and see what happened. Oh no! No! Ow, my legs. Painful. I need the wind to go up, please. Thank you very much. Christ, look how far that goes up. I generally thought that was a terrifying creature. Yep, that is wind. Can it go up, please? Oh, I don't think it can. I think we gotta go up. Okay. I've learned something. I think we're the only one to go up here. Ah! The wind! Your grip is titanium right now, buddy. I have so much respect for you. Oh, come on. And all the respect is gone. Right, we wait until the wind goes away and then we climb. You can kind of tell because that thing over there starts moving right. We wait, and then we go. We go. We move. We go. Climb, climb, climb. Whoa! I'm a little bit worried about how far away those things are. Where are we? Where are we? I'm going up. Okay, good. Use this. Game's definitely round up in difficulty a little bit. I'm a little nervous now climbing these mountains. The last level was chill. I enjoyed exploring the inside of the basin and stuff, but now it's like, no! It's time for pain, flower!
I don't want any pain.
Had enough of it. I want to climb this mountain and get the flag at the top and get the strawberry pie I've been promised. Oh, snail guy! How are you doing? My name is Flower. This is my little friend. It's ambience. Please just be ambience. Hello? We're all friends up here. What is that noise? Oh, it's the water creatures, the ballast. Okay, never mind, I'm not scared anymore. Becca was right. I think this is Bianca, I think. The water creatures were incredible. Huge. So ballast are real after all. It was their song I'd hear sometimes, between gusts of wind. We only just caught a glimpse of them, but once we did, nothing else mattered. Everyone went quiet, watching them slowly disappear into the storm. For a long time, no one moved a muscle. Arlo shook his head, staring into space. For a moment, he looked like he'd lost his bearings, same as the rest of us. After the astonishment came the festival preparations. Around me, the rope team got moving, sharpening their weapons and scanning the clouds. We needed to capture at least one of these flying water tanks, and Sol ended up grabbing a harpoon. Yeah, okay, I expected this to be coming. What other hope do we have of bringing the water back? He sounded almost apologetic, but I'm the one who's sorry. Ah, Bianca. Yeah, I mean, they had no hope. They went up here, killed these beautiful creatures to try and bring water back. I don't know how much water they thought they'd get from one of these creatures, but I don't know if that'll be enough to survive. Feed an entire population. What was their plan to bring it back? Like in like buckets? They had to climb the entire tower again to get back out. Unless they were planning on making this a permanent endeavour and like having a other thing there, maybe along the way. Hey, hello Music, how you doing, buddy? After I play this game, I kind of want to see what speedrunners are like. If we have time at the end of the stream, we can have a look at some. I think that would be cool. Because I can imagine that people have found ways to break this game in all shapes and sizes, considering how fun the fitness engine is. But these rocks have little holes in them to keep me from not falling. But we're getting close. Also still got 2 towers left. I don't think we're getting that close. Oh Christ, okay, here we go. Jesus. I can hear them! The ballasts! Right, we're gonna have to stop. Get your energy back. Then put a pit on down. That drains me even if I stand still. Like, go, 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 go. Fast, fast, buddy, fast. Fast! Stop. Go. A little bit, not too much though. Okay, stop, stop, stop. Relax. Go. We'll put a pit on down when we get to that rope thing. It's there. You can hear them. God. Get up! Ah! Okay, where's the wind coming from? Above? How does wind go down? How does wind go down? That's the fourth one. That was pretty quick after the last one. Spinning. That's a neat trick. Oh, well, that one got destroyed by something. I think there's lore implications about how to water game here. There are a lot I've missed, but I do really enjoy the culture that has been built around these creatures and water itself. They probably once held these creatures as legendary beings, beasts. But when all the water went away and they left the tower, the only thing they could think about was trying to survive. So they came back, and despite how beautiful they are, and even noted that they killed them. I don't know how many they killed, but oh my goodness!
Wow!
Oh, they are massive boys. Big old water lads. Is this how big you're gonna become? Is that his dad? Mum? Oh. Look, I brought your friend. Oh, he's got a net over him though. Or her. I think they tried to capture her. But failed, obviously. Oh my god! That would have been a very anticlimactic way to end this game. Oh, I love them! They're great! They have really interesting designs, actually. Hold on! Put a pit on down! Whoa! Ah! My belly button! Are we playing this? Yeah, we are! You climb. Oh my god! Cool! This is definitely what the game's been building to. Okay, what's this? Me? Oh. Oh! I hope we're not here to kill this thing. I don't think we are. The reason wouldn't be this optimistic if we were. I think we're here to get to his head so that we can get ahead of things. Don't shadow Colossus, please. We're going. I hope we're going somewhere beautiful. It feels like we've barely scratched the surface of the tower. They're a lot smaller than I was expecting them to be. Look at them go! We got a free ticket all the way to the top. Snow! That means water! Oh. What is that? Have they been hoarding all the water this entire time? Sleepy. Oh, it's cold! Buddy! Cold up here! Can they handle the cold? Kind of weird that they couldn't, considering that they are giant water creatures. This looks like it. Oh my god, that's so awesome looking. Yeah, I think this is where all the water is. Hey, let's not dive bomb, please. Oh wait, no, I didn't sign up for this. Ah! Is he dead? Can they actually not handle the cold? Maybe. They like become ice, basically. He took us here to. Oh. Him. No, our little friend is hurt too. Warm him up. Put him in your coat. See? We're gonna restore the rain and we're gonna help you. I don't know if restoring the rain will actually do anything, but we'll try our best. Didn't take any pictures in that pile, I was too mesmerized. Right, take a picture of this place. What about this? There we go, get that picture. Might just be in cutscene territory now, and I wouldn't be wrong with that. Not. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh. Bug. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's high tide in that language. Gorgeous. I love this area. It does feel like we skipped most of the mountain to get here, but I'm fine with that. Oh, Charlie, you okay? Yeah, I can't jump, I can only walk. Walk a little bit faster, buddy, to save our little friend. That might be a good idea. I said about 3 hours, but yeah, two hours. I think the mistake I made is... Whoa! We're skiing all over the place. I think the mistake I made was that we had 3 chapters to go, which was half the number of chapters, but I think the last chapters were pretty short compared to the first few. I think we're more than halfway through the long play anyway. Yeah. But at the end... Beautiful. I wonder if Bianca made it, and the others. I don't think they did. This is implying they didn't. The whales are on there. So actually that picture we saw on the turbine before was the whales. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. They're all here. All the whales are frozen. Look, you can see them. What happened? What happened to lead to this? Let's get another picture. That last one took us up here to come. Maybe others came here and tried to do the same thing, what that we're doing, but didn't have the little guy with us or our special abilities. The whale. Their horn in here. That would be a no. Climb though, definitely. Or not. How do we get up here if we can't climb? Yeah, these are not rocks, these are dead whales, or at least slumbering whales until we can find some way to help them. I can't jump, I'm not allowed to. There's that. Oh, there we go. Okay, right. You stay here. I'll put you in a lovely pillow and I'll come back for you. Or I'll just do that. I guess we're climbing the literal constellations right now. You can't get any more metaphorical than that, really. Oh, ow! Don't die. Please, the whales have done so much for us. Climbing these. Then we can climb the ones that have more holes in them. Okay. What lesson have we learned, buddy? Maybe don't be an idiot. Take it nice and slow. I'm a little bit worried about stamina, but got a fair bit to go as well. There is an inn area up there, so we can probably use that. Boss, like, is it? No, don't want to do that game. There we go. Very anticlimactic way to enter, but I was able to get in this way. There are constellations on the only other side? I guess there are. Whoa! Ads! I'm just gonna get jump scared every single time that happens now. I might have to change the sound effect for that. I like it, but I might have to change it. I don't want to get jump scared by the ad sound. I think I'm meant to activate all the ones that I can. Oh, my legs. This is some of the more awkward jumping in the game, I will say. But doing it. If we're gonna make this, we might have to redo this, but the first section again. Like in terms of our stamina, we're so low already and we don't have that much left. You grab onto that other wall, please. There you go. So low now. Ah! god! Yeah, let's restart. Let me start game. Do I have to go to each one and then be inside them? I could have just like got rid of the first one, then gone back that way. Shit. Oh well, that's fine. I could do this in the least amount of jumps possible. Please grab on. I'll put a pit on here. Oh, put a pit on there. There you go. And now we're going to rest. We'll make the rest of the journey climbing this giant obelisk. We were climbing one tower, now we're climbing a very small one. Compared to it. Kind of gives you a good idea of the scale of these creatures though, at least, doesn't it? Excellent. How'd I miss that? Jump. I'm not the biggest fan of this section. I think it's a little bit tight on the controls, but I think we're getting close to the end anyway, so it's not too bad. It's like a final challenge in some ways. Shadow of the Dead Metamau. Indeed. We're getting close to the end of the game, Orbo. I think. Just climbing one more tower in a giant sea of ice wells. And don't you worry, Morbo. We're definitely not bringing back the water or anything. The water isn't above my head right now, and we're not bringing it back at all. Do not return the oceans, leave this world in peace. About that. That might be exactly what I'm doing. The good ending, Morbo. It's the happy ending. We're saving the whales, the water whales. And our little guy who's like becoming very cold. Nice, these jumps are like painful. Foul bulb. I know, this is like my destiny. As my cosplay character. Restore balance. Look at the whales. What the world did we do to you? Oh, good job, buddy. You know, I think a few of these jumps I didn't even need to jump for. I could just use the gliding mechanic with the rope. Probably would have saved you some stamina as well doing that. There you go, grab on. A little bit cold for our character. He can't handle the low temperature. There we go. Almost there, chat. Oh, fingers crossed. That was a good jump. You live in the seas. You breathe air. Whales are stupid. But they also enjoy a hearty meal. And they are some of the biggest creatures in the world. I do find it very silly that they are mammals. They just decide I want to live in the ocean for some reason. Maybe I guess the land was too big. It's fine. I'm not angry. Just disappointed. Bring back whaling! No! No! That was the issue that brought about the oceans being destroyed in this world, Morbo. We can't do that. No! Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, we're done. There was no music here either. It's just... It was a chore to climb this entire tower, but we're finally done. Let's bring back the water now. Who built these stairs? Because, no, I'm sorry, these are like wooden stairs. How will they survive this long? I call bullshit, game. Here we go. It's time. Time to restore the water. I hope you're ready, chat. Oh, he's so hot. He's cold. You never failing if you take it whaling. Hashtag Morbo facts. Hashtag our context facts. If this is the final part of the game, we timed this perfectly. Oh, come on! You need a little water boost. Come on. Surely you must have a water bottle or something. I get it now. You'll bring it back to see the delicious wells. Good luck. Exactly. We'll bring back the natural order of things. We'll bring back the ocean so the humans can fuck it over again. Maybe we're the last human alive. Oh. They're not doing enough consolations. Oh? Oh my goodness, they're all awake! Yeah! The whales! It's time to bring back the ocean so Morbo will be scared of things again. Look at all of them on the constellations. Wow! There you go. Do I get a lift? Oh, wait, hopefully the water, you know, it going down won't mean I get hurt or anything. Maybe I'll get to watch it all fall down and... Wow, look at all of them go. They all float down here. No! No! Our little friend! He's going up to join the water. The natural flow of things. Goodbye! Goodbye, little friend. Do I have to climb down that entire mountain? Wait, I need some way of getting back down. Bye. Are you staying with me? Kill it before it lays eggs. I don't know how that works. But it could. I think we're about to get a whole lot of water in a minute anyway, so... I mean, there's snow, so there's going to be water. Wow. Picture. I got my camera with me, I'm taking pictures of all this shit! Oh my god, it's raining! Yeah! Finally. We can have a bit of rain, and rain is great. Glad rain is back. Is this gonna be a slow trickle, or maybe a monsoon? Buddy? How are we gonna get down? Did you plan for that? You plan for how we're gonna climb down this mountain? No, we're just gonna enjoy the rain. Okay, we're just gonna enjoy the rain. Right, okay, good. Credits? We're gonna get credits. We're not gonna find out how he's gonna get down. Maybe there'll be like screenshots of him climbing back down, maybe during the credits. The water piper, complete the game. We restored the ocean. Yay! Now the good news is the water. You fucked the world, you fallen pistol. It's the water's back. The ocean is back. On the good news is the ocean's probably going to take about several millennia to fill, but at least for now, we get to just chill out and enjoy rain again. All the people who tried to get up here, or the people who couldn't, they can now enjoy themselves. So with that is Jusant, chat. Pretty small, short game. I enjoyed it a lot. The climbing mechanics did kind of overstay their welcome towards the end. I don't think it was too long. I think it was just a little bit too long. Not enough to be a downside of the game though. Climbing was good. I like that each area had its own mechanic with the glow fish, how hot it was and that sort of thing. Grats. I hope you all enjoyed. Yeah, I am going to probably go raid Maelstrom, but before that, we are going to go for the screenshots I took the session, and also I might have a look at a speed run, just to see what kind of crazy stuff people do in this, because I want to see that, and I think it'll be very funny. But yeah, that's it. That's Jusant. I really enjoyed it. The story was entirely based around visuals, no talking. That is always a plus in my book. If you can tell a story without any dialogue. Dinner time, well played. I know, I timed it really well, somehow. We are gonna... Oh, we have a name! His name's Jan. The character's name is Jan. There we go! I don't know for the entire game what the character's main name and the character's name was. That's it. Okay, nice. Well, I hope you all enjoyed Jusant, everyone. And we're gonna go to the note screen, which I can do by pressing... Not that button. Not that button. That button! There we go. And we're just gonna head over here and listen to some... We'll turn the music up a little bit. And we're going to go through the chapters and just put down stuff in here. So I don't think I got enough to warrant a lot of chapter stuff. But I have enough to... probably get a few pictures down. I forgot why I put them in the end. There were less pictures than last time because it wasn't a 3-hour part. But it shouldn't take us too long to get through either way. My captures, yes please. Right, and then I do that. That. We got a fair few pictures to get through, actually. I thought we didn't have too many, but we do have a fair few. Right, so, Jusant, chapters. I need to find out what the chapters are called so we can go through this quickly. So, chapter 4 is called Convergence, and I think that was all up until we went outside. That is up to here. There's all pictures leading to that. And we're going to grab these. Right. Yeah, like I said, I like how each chapter has its own thing going on. Like the desert chapter had high temperatures, so the leaves would burn away quickly, so you had to get across them fast. Chapter 2 was kind of teaching you mechanics, in chapter 1. Chapter 4 had a whole lot of stuff involving those glow rocks things. Not too many new mechanics. I think I overreacted with that regard, but there was a few that I enjoyed, at least what I played of the game. I like how much exploration it was, how many optional things there were that I missed entirely, but I did enjoy it either way. We're gonna add these to in the correct order, which is the roots. One of my favorite parts of this game was definitely the development, the progression, and how the further we got up, the more hints of water and whales we saw, like the trees, the roots going downwards. Like we saw trees before, but they were mainly dead, like this one. But this is our first proper massive tree, and of course, as we went through this chapter, we encountered the basin, the ancient basin that contained all the water, but eventually went away slowly and surely. And you kind of got to see a different side of humanity, the side of kind of like giving up. Like, what can he do when all the water goes away, really? Just kind of sit there and wait for it to go, then be like, well, what do I do now? We need this for our plants. We need this to drink. What can we do without it? I like the fact the game didn't explain how the Jusant occurred. I think it was either a natural thing or humans have just been dicks, and the whales are like, we're gonna take away your water. They did that because all the water was up there at the top of the mountain, suggesting that they maybe got rid of it somehow. But how they got rid of it, I have no idea. Yeah, we did eventually find the basin, as you can see in this level. It was very pretty. Leads us on to the next chapter, which was kind of the final chapter before we got to the top of the summit, which was Mirage, where we got the Celeste mechanic, definitely original mechanic of Jusant, where we had to climb with the wind flow. So when the wind was going up, we had a boosted jump, basically. And up. I liked it. I liked the chapter. I thought it was unique. And the actual design of the area itself is really cool. I like the how advanced technology was up here. I kind of wish you stayed up there longer. It felt like chapter 5 was really short compared to chapter 4 or 3. Like 3 was by far the longest. It was really long. But they just had this final chapter, which was a little bit short. I feel like they could have done more of it. Maybe they were running out of development time. Maybe they were running out of budget. I don't know. I guess there's also the idea that they didn't want you to lose interest. So this chapter being short kind of makes sense in that regard, I guess. But yeah, this chapter did demonstrate the kind of the darkness in humanity and how they, you know, wanted to hunt down these beautiful creatures. And now that I realise that shape that we saw in this one chapter wasn't a weird metaphor for the water, but was the actual whales themselves. That's cool. It was like vertical Death Stranding in some ways. A lot of story, a lot of interesting story, but mainly through visuals and lore could you understand what was happening. I think I got enough from the story to enjoy it, but I can definitely see myself going into the lore itself and understanding more about how the world came to be this way. Pop this down here. Excellent. And then the final chapter, which had an interesting name that I did want to Google. I have a feeling it might be High Tide. It's Sizaigi, meaning is a conjunction or opposition, especially of the moon with the sun. Oh, so like, I guess the water being at the top of the sky. And there were constellations up there too, so that kind of makes sense. What, would it do like some form of like astronomy ritual to bring back the water then, with the constellations? I mean, we were lighting up those lighthouses, those beacons, so we were kind of aligning them in some way. Maybe that was it. Yeah, this chapter was called Sizaigi. I'm guessing that's what it meant by that. I had no idea what that word meant before this, so yeah. It also means union/pair, so it could be talking about the relationship between the ballast and our character Yan, maybe. I did like the look of the final area, but I will say that the actual tower climbing process was a little bit of a ball ache. Not that it was bad, I just wish I could do anything else. And unfortunately, oh no, not unfortunately, because the whales did end up waking up at the end. I think I said at one point that I thought they were just sleeping or waiting until we came there, played the song on the hot horn, and then they all went up towards the water ball, and I guess the water's been returned to the world. The game doesn't explain how our character gets back down. I guess my headcanon is he just lives there now. He can't really get back down because he was taken up for the leg of the journey mainly. Maybe he'll be fine. Maybe nothing terrible will happen to him. But yeah, it was a very pretty final area, and I enjoyed the giant waterfall in the sky. It gave me massive Mario vibes, like Galaxy vibes. But that's it though. That's our journey from beginning to the end. We started off at the beginning of our journey. New baby. Made our way up. So yeah, we kind of got the same amount of pictures in each chapter, to be fair. And we made our way towards the end of our character, finally freeing the world and restoring water to it. What a delightful sight. I kind of like how the whales look like little raindrops. This image. That's cool. Right. Well, closing this, I want to see if there are any speedruns. And if there is, what they are like. Jusant. Speedrun. There's a 4-minute speedrun for the demo. Is there a speedrun? Okay, there's any percent for 45 minutes. And it's an hour, 45 minutes long. I'm gonna mute it, and we're gonna have a look at it slowly, just to see if there's any crazy stuff in there. It's actually longer than I thought it was going to be, but let's just... Oh. Why is it not appearing? It should be on here. There we go. Right. So this is the speed run. So I'm gonna speed up myself. And past the intro. Let's get like deep into this and see some of the crazy stuff they do. If there isn't any crazy stuff, it might just be. Oh, okay, well here's something crazy. What? Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, no, okay, understandable. Oh, I see. I felt like I kind of did that in the last chapter somehow. They're using this ball to bounce off it and then go in a weird angle. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Interesting, they're already at like the last chapter. Yeah, most of it is the final part, final climb. But the first few chapters are easy according to this. Aloha. Look at the loading screen there too. Oh my god! Yeah, there you go then. That's so that you guys can kind of see that this game is crazy, and I would say watch out for GDQ at some point or ESA, because I'm sure it's going to appear on there at any given time. Considering how good the physics engine is and how short the game is, I can see it becoming a very popular speedrunning game. So yeah, that is my playthrough of Jusant. We'll be back next week with I'm going to say, let's bring this up. This should be at the top, to be fair. We'll be back next week with Final Fantasy V, and you can see it in the small schedule too. At 2 PM on Wednesday. I should better play a lot of that game on Wednesday. And then Friday, we're going to finally be starting Mega Man X. I am pushing back my Christmas game a little bit. I do plan on playing that as much as I can. I do plan on also doing a pre-recording of Final Fantasy 5 tomorrow. That should work out fine. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We're going to go and raid now. Leave the game behind.